Hey guys, welcome back. I am so excited. I have so much good news to share with you guys, and this video is just going to be little life blurb, let you guys know what's happening in my life right now, and why I've been so busy and not creating as much content. When I started my channel, I planned on posting on Mondays and Thursdays, but it just hasn't worked out that way because a lot of things have gotten thrown on my plate between just like having company and some other stuff that I'm gonna get into. So I'm sorry if you're one of those people who is like, where's your Monday motivation video? Where's your Lifestyle Thursday video? I'm so sorry. I'm trying really hard to produce content at a quicker rate so I can get my videos up on time. But I'm just gonna let you guys into what's been happening and why I've kind of been lagging and just what I'm up to. The first thing I want to kind of announce is the documentary that I've been working on with this film group called The Ledge Media. Filmmakers are Greg Carrick and Gerard Clark. Gerard's from Atlanta and Greg lives out in LA. And Greg actually has worked for Red Bull, and he did the film for the NFL Network's Undrafted series that was on NFL Network. So anyway, they approached me about doing a documentary on my life and following me to my national championships this year. So I'm really excited about that. But they kind of are an up and coming media group, and so they don't have the means to, you know, fly all the way down here and film me and fly out to my nationals. And, you know, obviously we're gonna try and make this documentary as cinematic and as, you know, like put you in my life in the best way possible and make it really cinematic and real and good. Anyway, it's really expensive and we don't have the means to make this film, but we are all really passionate about, you know, having it come to fruition. So if you guys want to check out the trailer, I will plug the link down in my description box, and it's also on my Instagram. If you watch the trailer and you're inspired and you're motivated by it, please do me a favor and pledge. You don't have to donate, but at least pledge so you can keep up with the film. But if you do have the means to pledge, like seriously you guys, if you have 10 cents, if I get $1 from all my followers, we're set. So, you know, whether it's 10 cents, 25 cents, $1, $25, every little penny counts because we really, really want to make this happen. So if you guys wouldn't mind going and checking it out, I would really appreciate it. And then if you don't mind, if you scroll down under the video, there's a place for you to pledge where you can basically keep up with, you know, the production and how we're doing. But if you are able to and willing, I would love it if you guys would donate to the Kickstarter, because, you know, I really want this documentary to happen, to be able to showcase, you know, the loss of my arm and how I overcame that in a really cinematic way. So yeah, so that's one thing that I'm very excited about. Another thing that I'm excited about, or wanted to tell you guys about, was an event I did last week with my friend Kate Berlin. I met her like in a Lululemon 2 years ago in St. Pete. She was working, she had just quit her job at Bank of America. She was kind of higher up in Bank of America. She left her job and started this nonprofit foundation for people who are victims and survivors of domestic violence. She personally went through a lot of trauma in relationships, and so she started this nonprofit. She's a single mom, and I met her when she just started it, and I was actually supposed to attend this event last year, or yeah, like a year and a half ago, but I actually ruptured my Achilles the day before it happened. So she was so sweet. She got a shirt and she had every woman at the event sign it for me, and she brought it to my house with food after I got home from surgery. She is such a good human being. Anyway, she had this event. It's called Badass Women, and it was hosted up at this really cool like wedding venue in St. Pete last week on Tuesday, where I just spoke on a panel with some other women who are survivors of trauma from the community. I spoke on a panel with them and we answered some tough questions. So I had a great time, and Kate is just awesome, but she's so cute. She cries like every 20 seconds. It's like she wears her heart on her sleeve. I just love that woman. She's a good human. But if you've been a victim of domestic violence or, you know, any sort of trauma, she's an amazing person to reach out to. I'll throw her handle in my description, but she offers one-on-one yoga sessions for people who are going through or went through domestic violence or abuse, whether it be mental or emotional or physical. She does it for free, one-on-one sessions, and I just think that's such a testament to her character. So another thing that I'm really excited about and have always wanted to do is I am writing a book. I got approached by a publishing company and they asked me if I would write my story and they would publish it. And so of course I was like, heck to the yeah, I will do that. So yeah, I'm writing a book, you guys. I'm really excited. It's definitely a grueling creative process. I've hit the writer's block pretty much every time I have started writing, but I think it's basically my story, but I think it'll be, you know, just kind of a collection of essays and lessons I've learned throughout my lifetime. So pretty excited about that. So in other news, I'm opening up my season next week at Mount Sac Relays. I'm running the 1 and 2 in the Paralympic heats. It'll be my first time running the 1 and 2 since literally, well, like in a meet, since last June. So I'm a little anxious, but I'm excited, and we'll just go get a starting point and see. Obviously there's, you know, it's April, so there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. In other news, I started a Poshmark. I started poshing, and I have a bunch of clothes to sell that I just never wear because I'm literally always in athletic clothes, and I never have a reason to get dressed up because I don't go out because I'm an introvert. I will link that in my description. Go check it out. There's a bunch of stuff that I've literally never worn. I take really good care of my stuff. I'm like a laundry guru. I'm like really good at laundry. So it's been laundered, it's been well cared for. It's good clothing, quality clothing. I went through a phase last year where not last year, like when I ruptured my Achilles, I was just buying clothes, like insane amounts of clothes that I literally didn't end up ever wearing. So a lot of it is from that time of my life. So if you want like very gently, probably not even ever worn clothes, go hit up my Poshmark because I'm selling it for dirt cheap too, because I just need it out of my house. I read the book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and it changed my life, and it made me want to get rid of all my clothes. So also if you watch the Minimalist documentary, that'll make you want to get rid of everything too, but don't watch it, just buy my clothes. Okay, good talk. On the food side of things, I have been loving this water, this freaking protein. I don't know if it's 22.0, but it has 15 grams of protein, no sugar, 60 calories, and 1 carb. This flavor is tropical coconut, and it tastes so good. It kind of tastes like a Sobe. I don't know if you're into Sobeys, but it's really good for you. It's high in protein, and it's so much easier for me to drink this quickly and like right after a workout than it is like a protein shake or something, just because it's just like very yummy. It tastes like a Sobe. All right, guys, that's a wrap for my life update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already, go subscribe, and also don't forget that the link to our Kickstarter for the documentary Boundless is in my description. So go check out that trailer, and if you would be so kind to pledge and donate, even if it's just $1 or $2 or whatever you can, I would really appreciate it so much. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm about to go crush this protein and post some stuff on Poshmark, so go check it out if you need some clothes. See you in my next video.